All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us on a new episode of FiyaFootball. I'm your host, LK, the guy, the deity, the mogul. I am here with Sith Lord, Funko Pop Poppy. Today, we will be talking about the breaking news, I guess, the trade that just happened. We're going to be talking about a couple of rumors that we heard about, that I've been hearing about Tom Brady. We're going to be talking about Derek Carr and his new destination, what we think the Saints are actually going to do. And we're going to talk about, a whole bunch of other random stuff. But first, I would like to thank everybody for joining us and subscribing everywhere podcasts are available, even when you're watching them on YouTube. Thank you for supporting us for, 3 years. We're going 3 years so far. FIYASquad going strong. Um, yeah, thank you for all the support and continue to subscribe and support and tell your friends about FiyaSquad. All right, so the Bears traded number one pick, right?
Number one pick to Carolina for 1 second for a
Carolina.
round one pick. No, two first round picks. So number nine
Mm-hmm.
and number 61. You got a first round pick in 2024, a second round pick in 2025, and wide receiver DJ Moore. So that was definitely a power move right there, man. You got a wide
I guess
receiver
they
and
really
two
want
first round
CJ
picks.
Stroud
Yeah, look like it.
or Will Levis. Or hey, man, have you seen Anthony Richardson?
Uh-uh.
You
Wait, what
gotta
happened?
you gotta watch Anthony Richardson. This nigga, he looks like Derrick Henry at quarterback.
Ooh,
Like this nigga is, he looks like he looks amazing. Like I like pause, but he looks incredible. Like I don't know why he as a quarterback looks like that. Like he looks like a goddamn running back. And he had,
yeah.
I was watching the combine. I was watching him do a couple of stuff, and he could definitely throw the shit out of a ball. I mean, that really doesn't matter that much because most of these niggas could throw a ball. Rex Grossman could throw a ball. Um, but he looks promising. Even so does Will Levis, CJ Stroud. I mean, CJ Stroud is like the top player in the draft. I think that's why the Bears traded him because they go all in on Justin Fields. How you feel about that?
Hey, I'm here for it. I'm tired of the Justin Fields diss that all these
Mm-hmm.
analysts are pulling out of their asses. It's kind of lame because it's like, bro, you got to think about it. Justin Fields is actually a pretty spot on quarterback, but this man has no
Yeah,
weapons. No
yeah.
weapons.
If anybody's team had Justin Fields as starter quarterback, you would have faith in your franchise.
Yeah,
As a young starting piece, just give him some targets, and apparently he just got one, another one.
yeah. And then of course, we gotta talk about Lamar and this
Oh
whole
yeah,
and this whole wild stuff going on because this is all Daniel Jones' fault. Because Daniel Jones want to be a little girl and beg for money, but like, bro, like, what
doesn't
numbers are
Daniel
you?
Jones look like a skinny Peter Griffin?
Yeah, kind of. I can see that.
He has like a perfectly shapen jawline, and he looks like a in shape Peter Griffin. I'm trying to tell you. Well, what you said is a non-conditional what is his
Non,
contract,
oh, you
Lamar?
talk about Lamar? They gave him a non-exclusive tag, franchise tag.
Well, I've never even heard of that before in the NFL. I've heard of a
So
franchise tag, but what the hell is that?
so a non-franchise is they can teams can like offer him shit. So I think the Ravens offered, I want to say like 34 or or it was between 23 and 34. I forgot the number off. I don't know it off the top of my head, but
Right.
basically teams can go and bid against that, or the Ravens can match what the team bidding
Hmm.
um is offering. So like if say let's just say the Bucks, for example, right? If the Bucks came
Mm-hmm.
out of nowhere and was like, yo, Lamar, we offering you 50
We got
mil.
50 mil. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's either Lamar can take that or the Ravens can match that and keep him,
Oh, okay. It's like
yeah,
the
and keep him
NBA
in Baltimore.
NBA contract.
Yeah,
Either you match it or let it go. All right, cool.
exactly.
Let's hey man. I don't know why they would
Pay
want
that
to let
man.
Lamar go, but
They
if
should have been
he's
paid that man.
fine, they
I mean, I get
fine.
it.
I don't know why not. Like, why not?
I mean, also I'm not saying he's injury prone, but he has had a few injuries. But I mean, at the same time,
He's fucking young though.
yeah, and at the same time, the Ravens didn't really give him anything to work with.
You know, the craziest thing I heard today, which is god damn it if it's true. Niggas like they was like, I was listening to a sports podcast today. They was like, there you have three options, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have Tom Brady. We'll get to Tom Brady later. You have Tom Brady. You have uh Tua, and you have Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And they was like, which one would you take? And everybody took Tom Brady because he's healthy. And he's 47 years old, and they still take Tom Brady over these niggas because they so injury prone. I mean, I understand if it's from the two perspective, because Jesus Christ, he can't even take a hit no more. So I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, but the Lamar angle, I don't know why his health is even that much of a concern. Like, he just has a bad knee, from what I know. He just has like a fucked up knee. I mean,
yeah. And then on top of that, you got you got the Eagles defense. Look like they just all breaking up. Like, cause
mm,
Bradbury's probably gone. Uh, C.J. Gardner Johnson's probably gone. The Eagles gave Darius Slay permission to pursue other teams.
mm.
Um, in the event if he wants to leave. So it's like I guess the Eagles are trying to build this cap space for Jalen Hurts. But man, that's
I mean, you gotta be able to hold it together, man. I mean,
yeah, that's a real kick. That's a real kicker right there, bro. Your entire team that got you to the Super Bowl now is just who knows where we're going because I think Miles Sanders' contract is coming to an end.
mm.
Fucking Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham just resigned for another for one more year. So I mean, sheesh. Hopefully we can go back at least one more time before the whole ultimate team is gone for. Man, that shit's sad.
Well, I mean, look, you got a young star. I mean, whatever happens, you got a young star for, Tom Brady opened the gates for you. Maybe quarterbacks can last 20 years. Like, so you probably got you got a staple and a lynch for at least 20 years. So whatever happens,
You
at
gotta get
least
the
you have
refs
a
on your
star.
side too. You gotta get the refs on your side.
At least you have a star. You have a star, you have a starting point. You at least you have that. I
Because
mean,
remember, because all I'm gonna say is on that the Tuck rule. After that happened, we all was just like, oh, okay, Tom Brady is the NFL's golden boy. They don't want nothing to happen to him. So here we
so
go
have speaking of Tom Brady, have you heard of the rumor
of him
that
coming back.
I mean the plan was him to be playing in Miami?
Yeah, I have heard that, and I don't care for it. I just need Brady to retire for good, please.
See now something like plan was him to play in Miami. That's why Tyreek went there. He's going to play with Tyreek and blah, blah, blah. And now they claim he may come back again. Like he's courting coming back again. And I'm like, okay, Tom. I love you, Tom. He can't get hit. He just won't get hit. Whatever. Derek Carr with the Saints. Congratulations to him. I mean, that looks like a great team now. New York, the Jets still have yet to get a quarterback. They've been looking for one.
They're going for Aaron
I
Rodgers.
thought they were going to get. Well, what does that even mean? Is he going to go?
Bro, Rodgers wants to play with Nathaniel Hackett. Nathaniel Hackett is with the Jets.
If I was Rodgers, I go to Vegas.
Yeah, reuniting him with Devontae Adams would be amazing. But
Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller, you got targets out there.
But it's also the Raiders.
It's also the Raiders. It's also Vegas, though. It's a destination spot. What if Rodgers want to go? He don't want to play in the cold no more. What if he want to go play in the heat? San Francisco's out there.
San Fran got Brock Purdy and Trey Lance, bro.
Oh yeah, well. Oh yeah. You're right.
Remember, Jimmy G was
still
on
got Trey Lance.
Jimmy G, I think, was on a 1 year. So
yeah, and he still has to go somewhere.
Yeah, he'll
That's
be a great
damn shame. But he's not even that good, but he stays with a job. He stayed with a starting job, but he's not even that good. That's crazy.
Come on, man. You can't act like he hasn't been performing.
He's not that good. He might be the average line for quarterbacks.
You could be. I mean, hey, look, you could be Carson Wentz.
Jesus Christ, you cannot be Carson Wentz. I'd rather you not be Carson Wentz. I'd rather you try not to ever be Carson Wentz.
I feel like the Commanders are most likely going to name Sam Howell their starter because it looks like Heineke. Wentz is already done for.
I did this before at a party, and I saw my man he was an Eagles fan, and I told him, I was like, bro, I'm sorry. He's like, bro, why you saying you're sorry? I'm like, bro, you've had Carson Wentz, and you've probably said he was a problem. He's not that good, blah, blah, blah. But watching him on the Commanders, it's been a goddamn nightmare. I didn't know he was that bad.
Nah, it all went away after he left Philly, man. He wasn't that bad of a quarterback. I mean, sure, he tried to do too much, but I don't think he had the right people to like mature him into the quarterback he should have been, especially when he left and went to Indianapolis. Because he was only there for a year, and then goes to the Commanders, played a few games, and
just a year,
Now I believe he got cut.
Yeah,
Did
he
they
gone.
cut him?
He gone. First thing they did, he gone. Did that before they got their coffee in the morning. Cut that nigga.
Exactly. Oh, Adam Thielen is got released.
Yeah, Adam Thielen got released.
Bro, the Vikings just released the Vikings just released a lot of their squad, man. That shit's wild. The NFL is taking a 2023 fifth round pick from the Texans for a salary cap violation.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dating back to Deshaun Watson's training during COVID. So there's that. The 49ers were awarded 7 compensatory draft picks. There's 3 third-round picks, and also gained picks in round 5, 6, and 2 and 7. Well, two picks in round 7, a pick in round 6 and round 5. So they got 7 extra picks added today, bro.
Wow.
Well,
7
yesterday.
extra picks.
Yeah, 7. That's wild.
The NFL's heating
I
up.
don't know.
The season hasn't even stopped. Like I gotta the combine. The combine already fucking happened. Actually, Jesus. So we're about to hit the draft. About to hit the draft in a second. NFL season never stops. Yeah. Any other news and notes for NFL?
Not that I know of, man. Not that I can think of.
Yeah. So if Tom Brady comes back this year, man, I mean, he might be the oldest sports person ever. Like I don't know if anybody could beat that. LeBron, try to beat that, LeBron. You can't say you did that before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's it for us. This has been Fire Football. Tell us when you love them. Gang.
Recording time.